With that being said, hello everybody. My voice is still gone, because just like the Forest Quartet, my voice has been immediately taken because it's in the same day. I beat that game super early. With that being said, hello everybody. Welcome to Gone Home, a game where we play as a girl who, after a long break of not coming home, she comes home to, mysteriously, her family not being there. So we gotta find out where they're going for, and what happened to them. I meant to say where they're gone for. What happened to them? That being said,
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
trust me,
But
I
don't worry,
understand
I'll get
that.
a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you
Gone
soon. Bye.
home. Okay, so we're coming back from a trip in Europe. Are we coming back late American time or like Europe time? Is any of the keyboard cut? No. June 7th, 1995. Oh, I forgot to say this is the 90s. 1:15 a.m. Oh man, I'm loving the art already. Oh, dude, I love houses with like this whole like inside patio thing. You kind of got to fix that. Oh no, wait, that's just the type of chair. I loved houses like this. Right, hold mouse click to shift to look closer. What does this say? Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, Oregon. I'm assuming Portland, Oregon. That's not far from me. It kind of is. It could be Portland, Maine, which isn't far from me. Flight number 270, June 6th, 1995. Okay. Can I head back in? Open door. Oh, wait, there's a note on the door. What do you say? Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad specifically, to know. Well, we'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. What? What happened to our sibling Sam? Where's the keys though? How do I get in? Oh, shift can also do the same thing. I thought it was gonna get me in fast. Open you. Grab Christmas duck. There's a key in the fucking Christmas duck. Christmas duck, I'm taking you with me. It's gotten weird sensitivity since I picked up the duck. Duck, you're coming with me. They put in that much detail. They put in exactly how much this duck cost. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I kind of love this out. You could push that in the corner a bit more. Get a ceiling stand right here. It wouldn't be that much. Or get another bureau. Put one over there, over here. Little storage things for there. That would be probably better. I am, in fact, questioning every single one of your choices in your house decoration. Ooh, a magazine. Author magazine. Stephen King. Oh, wow, just Stephen King publishes The Secret. Did he publish The Secret in 1995? I mean, I'm assuming he did. These are loud-ass doors. Grab box. Okay, so it seems like I can't grab for that. Give me a sec. Okay, where was I? There I was. Okay, great, that door's locked. I really don't want to go in that room. Because you don't have blue tinted rooms when everything's red and everything's gonna be fine. No. That's not how things work. I'm kind of loving this room though. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of loving this room. My heart sank. I thought somebody was under this, but no, it's just actual pillows. Okay. Oh, a pillow fort. Okay. Hunting and poltergeists. Leonard. Well, it seems like this family is in fact well read. Pizza? Oh, of course they left with 0 pizza. Turn off the TV. Leave it to family at 1 a.m. when we come back from our trip to not greet us. Sam, thought this might help. Dad, making friends wherever you are. Feeling lonely? No.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well,
the Turtle Man.
There's this girl.
Fidel.
I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform.
Uh-huh.
And she's always drawing in this notebook.
It's
Looking
called
so
ROTC.
intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her.
You could just walk up to
Till I
them. People do that
noticed
to me all the
she and her
time.
friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Hell yeah. That sounds dope as hell. Just every day at 7-Eleven, you go and play Street Fighter, especially in the 90s. Especially in the 90s? Dude, that sounds awesome as hell. Like, I remember, like, there were certain places. I didn't grow up in the 90s, but I remember there were, like, certain places that people just win, right? That sounds cool as hell. But, like, normally with people, oh, I can see why maybe this place had a weird layout now. I'm just going to turn you on for my own sanity, and just in case Daniel's still here. I guarantee you Daniel was a freak who came and killed somebody. Temporary personal transfer. Bruce Pattinson. I don't know what any of this is. Oh, no, I'm not going to read it. Oh, thank you for it. Is that a hazardous room door? At least they still have the smoke detectors. And caution, radiation, keep out. Like, as like a cool sign or actually radiation? What the fuck was that? I heard footsteps. There's a fucking note right there. What the Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Don't look at what I was doing. Don't at all. I can't read any of that. I also can't read that, and I'm not gonna click it. Oh, this is just somebody's room. Thank you. Thank you for literally just being somebody's room. Yo, I remember having one of these for like music. I never actually used it for like music, but like as like a spare thing. Hell yeah. Put in the cassette and play it. No, I wanna play it. Can you play? It's them talking. It's their own tape. They made their own tape. That's cute as hell. They made their own tape. But it seems like this might be... Oh, another tape. Oh god, I think that might be this World of Zelda. Yo, supportive Spectre. And then what are you? What are you? Yo, I'm loving this family more every time. What do you say? Hi, Lanny. I wrote this the first period and left it in your locker for you reading the second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, if you get my climb. Hey, this is the right idea. What about and all that? Okay, so she's talking to that Jamie kid, which I'm assuming is the ROTC kid. That's just a whole ass locker. How did you steal this? Are you a J-Schlatt fan? It's gonna work for this one too, right? Nope. Not working. But I'm assuming they stole a whole ass locker. I think they're a J-Schlatt fan. What are you? Oh, like those telephone games you play on those sleepovers. I've been to those sleepovers. Oh, that's a cute binder. I'm sure you didn't get bullied for that at all. The Holy Bible? I didn't know you were religious. Mitten. 1998. Oh no, Min's dead? Min's been dead for 10 years? Oh, that's a lot of reading. That's a lot of reading. Oh, wait. Dad said to turn off the lights. So I'll turn off the lights. Doesn't care about the stolen locker, but he cares about the lights. At least he has his priorities straight. You know you're not going to fix them, so you might as well have the energy bill low. Yo, I saw this and I thought this was like hair around us, and I thought there was a ghost, like not a ghost, but I thought there was like somebody behind us, and I freaked the fuck out. Oh, I actually jumped. That brush blimped in and out of existence. Okay, one of you has to have something. Dad, there's a little something in there for that. Medical 19. Okay, there has to be some sort of code for me to open the locker somewhere. Oh man, that's specific. There's got to be something somewhere. In the trash? I'm not reading that. It's probably one of the things I had to read, but nope, not dealing with that. Okay. It's in the light switch. This is one hell of a room. Yo, VHSs. Where am I gonna find? When am I gonna find the SNES? Oh, I'm assuming this is our parents, because this seems like the master. Dear, I can't read that because I can't read cursive. Oh, look at this happy ass family. Why does the mother look like she's possessed? I'm not gonna lie. The father looks fine. Both kids look fine. Actually, the kid in the bottom right, the baby, which I think is Sam, the sibling, right? She looks a little perturbed with her eyebrows, but the mom absolutely looks. The mom, I dare you to tell me the mom does not look possessed. That mom is possessed. Whatever came to this family, it absolutely deserved. Watch this technique. Dude, with the amount of books they read, you'd really think they'd understand they are. Perfect murder family. By that I mean the perfect family to murder. Jesus, this bathroom just keeps going. Just keeps going. Oh, after the honeymoon. Nope, I read that right. Which is the reason why I didn't read it. I'm just gonna leave all the lights back on. Where is the Famicom? There is a door over here. It's just another bathroom. Man, having all this water going at all, that's blood. That's blood. That's blood. Oh god, it's not blood. Okay. Oh, I genuinely thought that was blood. Red right hand. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming we dyed our hair.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
Oh.
Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before.
Oh.
It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever.
I think.
But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment.
I think she
I
found
wanted
out
to
she's
say
gay.
something. But I waited. And the moment was gone.
Mom and Dad are gonna wake me up for the guest room for you to stay over for summer, but you can come here in such a short notice, and they want around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing any more Sam. Oh. Okay. So are we the younger kid? Because if Sam's already gone, are we the younger kid? I think somebody... Ooh, Sam's notebook. Ghost Hunter Journal. I'm looking for numbers. The tail shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was the Uncle Oscar? Notice, I was not wearing my glasses. It's typical. I'm sure all of those are full of gold at Rivers. Dude, growing up in this house, I don't care how haunted it is. Seems like it would be fucking awesome. That just looks satanic. I know what I just said. That just looks satanic. Whoa, wait a minute. Where's the light switch? There it is. A whole art room? Yo, this looks awesome. This seems awesome. To have a whole art room. I'm not very, like, physical media art-wise. But, like, this would be awesome to just, like, have a whole room dedicated to that. Seems awesome. And a closet for supplies or secondary study. Sewing room. Yo, I would absolutely not care. Yo, I love this. I love this. Oh, and cosplay. Okay. Captain Agria and the first mate. I think this is Kate. My mic was somehow muted. I don't know how I didn't realize my mic was somehow muted. Okay, so heavens to Betsy. Calculated. Nothing can stop Mitts. 2, decide. 3, stay away. 4, calculated. Nothing. 2, 3, calculated. 6, intermission. X. 8, 4, Sam. There has to be a reason all of this is here, right? There's no way it's just going to be like a thing to look cool. That has to lead to something. But what I was saying is this was absolutely what happened, right? That is Kate and that is Elle, right? They are absolutely lovers, absolutely, 100%. They probably did unspeakable horrors in this attic. Let me move. Sam, it's a dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. But I'm Sam. Can I enter? I'm Sam. Can I enter? Damn it. That's kind of cool. They definitely did stuff in that room. Like, you are not a young baby gay in, I mean that in the most lovingly way I can, in the 90s, and you do not have a house like this, and you do not do stuff in the attic, right? I'm not crazy. I was supposed to find something up there, right? Am I crazy? I went through all the doors. Unless I missed one. Oh. Nope. There's got to be something here. Gross. Okay, I'm assuming that's supposed to be theoretically them. Cup, Lowe's, or nothing. And turn on all of the lights to make Dad mad. The lightning immediately jumped. It's still not the code. Great. Probably not in you. I need to find where that code is. You use that room. Was it in this room? Probably grab you. Probably says, oh, heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. But didn't this say heavens to Betsy? Heavens to Betsy. Oh, 1, nothing can stop me. 2, oh, is this just the cassette tape for it? Okay. 'Cause other than that, it's 0 something 6x8. I don't know. So it's either 2, well, it's either 0, 5 calculated. 6 minus 8, or I don't know. I don't know. I do know I could put this in the thing though. At least I can try putting it in the thing. Is that all it is? It's just their own band mix. Great. It's just their own band mix. Oh, hey Jimmy. You've played this game, Mr. Bat? If you can, tell me if I'm doing press 2 or M to check location in the house. That'd be amazing, because that's locked. That's locked. Nothing in there. So then it has to be upstairs. So I'm kind of lost. Granted, I did also just start the game not too long ago. But I'm lost on the show. Don't remember much. It's just I hated the ending. You hated the ending? I'm assuming I have to go to the attic, but the attic is locked. So I'm assuming there has to be something to unlock this door. But I don't know the combination. So I need to find the combination for the locker. I don't think I can open you. There has to be a combination somewhere for the lock. It's gotta be in here somewhere, right? Right? Also, oh, wait, I didn't pick you up. Fireball, hole, punch. Oh, those are just Cheat codes. Okay. Well, not necessarily cheat codes, but like combo. Okay, if I turn and close the door, nope. The door opens both ways? In the 90s? No, 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 no. How could you hate living in this house? You can never lock yourself out of a door, ever. How could you ever hate this house? Samantha, S for special, A for adorable, M is for Mary, A is for affable. You used A twice. How is it not for special twice? Also, that could do this game in under 5 minutes, you think? Damn. It seems that way if you know how to get things. There is something under the bed. Year 1 teacher, Debo, sector grade C. Mom and dad do not need to know something off of work. Another note here. No, that's just a motorbike. Um, 1995. Let's try 1995. That was the wrong way. Nope. I don't know what the password is. There's one here. No, I already picked that up. It's gotta be somewhere. Open, open. No, I already looked in you. This is where we found out Samantha, baby gay. Well, not baby gay, but like Samantha does like the L lady. What was her name? Lynn? Lizette? I can't remember. That's where we found that out. Is there like a key for here that I did not pick up? You're locked. Okay, let's keep looking in here. You're a cassette player. I probably could have played the cassette in here. 55555. Player evaluation, Richard Granard, something. That's just about the father. Pen. Just a coaster. Anybody knows where the code is? I think it maybe is. Halloween show. Happiness. See you there. L. Stay at home. 10:29, 9 p.m. Don't forget.
Sometimes you just have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band
Lonnie,
with her
that's her
and stay
name.
over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation.
Yep.
But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me.
Oh.
I think she could tell.
That you liked her? Absolutely. Absolutely. Mom and dad's bedroom. Okay, so there's a secret passage. Okay, I wish I knew there were secret passages. Where am I? So there's to attic. Here's mom and dad's room. So I need to go into the closet. Secret sex stuff in the closet? In mom and dad's room? This is mom and dad's room, right? Yep. And then it's around here. What the f... I love this house. I don't care if there's 17 murders. I love this house. Oh. Hopefully that's just to fix patches. You don't remember anything, sadly, except what I said? Okay, I'll take it. But I'm loving this. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so there's another library here. Okay, so in the library, hidden compartments, find 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence, the supernatural. Discovered 0. So in the library, in whatever hidden place that is, and in mom and dad's room, immediately outside of my room. Okay, so out of my room, in the library, wherever room that is. So hidden compartments are marked on the map. Okay, so this is... I love this so much. I love this. If I had this house, if there was an opportunity for me to have this house completely, would absolutely have it. Where did it say, actually? Dad's office music room. It said in the library, right? I need to look at that one more time, please. One more time, because there's the library. That's where I lead. Into the corner, look for that. And outside of my room, and then into the one room in the far foyer. So look for that in here. Also, Jimmy, I forgot to ask, how are you? How are you? I don't know what you were doing. I hope you had a wonderful time doing it. That in there. Secret compartment. Set on the door, right? Yep, grab compartment door. Okay. The Misfits. Saturday, October 29th. Mansfield. Maidesfield. Whatever. Got a
At
journal
Todd's
entry.
brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Oh.
The lights went out.
Oh.
I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast.
She's finding out
I
about
rolled over.
herself.
I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Oh, I think you really
I
like her
just
too.
nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
She absolutely meant what she think you did.
I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Please tell me that was in the past tense. Please tell me that was in the moment. Adding dog, addicted to bad check. 0 something. To open the blank, first number, then left, then right, then something. Okay, so that's for the thing. A Ouija board. Okay. So they did some weird Ouija stuff. Put you over there. What's you? Hello, hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come by? Pen. So it was outside of my room, 2nd floor. Then library, 2nd floor, something else. God, I wish I had a better memory when it came to maps. Anyway, at least it's like right here. Did it show on my map? It should have shown on my map. Right there, there, down a floor. Oh, I thought that was like, I thought that was on the upstairs part of that floor. No, apparently I was wrong. It's okay, just finished watching Deadpool and Wolverine on Discord. I heard Deadpool and Wolverine was actually really good. But I hope you're using legal means of doing that, because I had a friend, I keep saying I have a friend for everything, who almost worked on that movie. And I'm like, dude, why didn't you? He was like, met Ryan Reynolds, his kids are pretty cool, but like, yeah, you liked it, but like, schedules didn't work out. Private, do not read. The Green Gracer, Part 2. I'm not gonna read it. No, this is more about her baby Gay. Agira and her scouting party pedaled down weary through the dense canopy of receding leaves, and their patch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly through off the inner ice walls and the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was strange, sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid compass. But then, the vet something, oh no, this is just them going out in their fantasy, not necessarily, so 0501. Okay, so 0501. Do not read. Drac proceeds to read. Look. You do know that the failed pilot script for, what was it, 0501? 5 for the failed Powerpuff Girls. There we go. The failed Powerpuff Girls like script was leaked, right? I read the hell out of that. It was so bad. I read that thinking they were going to be like tweens, right? No, they were still children. The entirety of that script was supposed to be when they were still children. Not a time skip, not anywhere what they could have done, right? They could have taken down like the first episode or so, like halfway, maybe 2/3 of it. And they could have made it like actually good by having it in like some of the harder stuff they've done. They've dealt with pressure of the masses, actual Satan. They could have done with the like threat of growing up different from everybody else. They had perfect like things. They could have had so much potential for what it is. They could have had like, dude, oh man, they had so much potential for what it was going for. I had it written down. I probably have it written down somewhere for like a better form of the script, because I got so mad at it that I might have a better form of the script for it when I actually read it. And like, I'm so disappointed. And then I found out like recently that they filmed a part of the pilot like at that time, and like they had promo shit for it. Oh yeah, you swear you saw that trailer? You saw that trailer, right? And they're still children. I'm like, they were never intended to be actual like mid adults, like teenagers, maybe like early adult. No, they were still supposed to be children. I'm like, that's so fucking bad. Oh, Marley filter cigarettes for their French enjoyer. That I can't show that. Oh, Lonnie 94. I could see why you had a crush on her.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different.
Oh, different how
She
so?
was sitting at my desk chair, and
Okay.
she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed.
More about Mojo
I
Jojo
looked
being
at
an actual
her.
person. He's a fucking monkey.
Lonnie.
That's his whole thing. He was their failed brother.
Do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
I'm proud for you, baby girl. I'm proud for you. I'm proud of you. Jack, did you just say 1, 2, 3, 4? I did not. I did not. Jimmy, if you heard someone say 1, 2, 3, 4, you are being followed. There's a murderer behind you. You need to grab the gun in your pocket. Somehow there's a gun in your pocket. You need to grab the gun in your pocket and shoot the first thing that moves. I do not care what it is. Shoot the first thing that moves. There was nothing wrong. Had it to the backpack. Oh,
It's
S in
different now.
jail.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating.
S and J
it's secret.
sitting in the tree.
Secret dating?
KISSING.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone,
All
we say I love you.
look, I didn't know this was a Yuri game. As a man who openly will say, no, did you say 1, 2, 3, 4 in the combination? I don't think I did. I think I said 0, 5, 0, 1. I don't think I've ever said 2 or 4 or 3 in that combination. What, dude, as a Yuri juror, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. 3rd grade book. It really kept everything like me, huh? I'm gushing out over magical girls right now. I love Yuri so much. The fact that this is a surprise Yuri game, I fucking love it. Oh, more mixtape. Yato Seto. I can't even read that. That's such bad handwriting. Miss Samantha Gardner. That was done by somebody who likes her. Dear Sam. Lonnie, it was from her. It was absolutely from her. They love each other, don't they? Pick X-ray. Oh, X-ray specs. Okay. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as, I don't even know, Cub Slout. Set list. Oh, that's just a set list on the back of a receipt. Such a
Todd's
90s
band
thing to
lost
do.
their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage.
Yeah,
It's
you like
incredible
your
being in
girlfriend. You
awe
like your
of
girlfriend
someone you
being
love.
good.
So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June.
Oh, so she
Till
joined.
then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Oh, she joined.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and
I
I
love this
snuck
house.
off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail. and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave.
Okay, and then you look at each
The
other and
school
laugh.
called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl."
She also
I
wasn't
don't
gay
think
before
they
she met
know
her.
about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
Yeah, especially in the 90s,
with
like
the
in the
group,
same gender,
Katie.
that's not a
Stick
thing
with
you
the
talk
group.
about. Pizza here? No pizza here. Grandpa just hit. Alright. You heard it here first, folks. Jimmy somehow died. Where the f am I? Where the f am I? He heard me say 1, 2, 3, but it wasn't me. It was the ghost in his walls, and now he's dead because he didn't have the gun that I placed in his fucking pocket, right? He didn't have the gun in place in his pocket. What is up with this house and its secrets, dude? 196.3. I'm assuming that's the code. Oh, this is our sister's room. Okay. Okay, that's the sister's room. I'm getting confused on who's Sam and who's Kate. I don't know if it's being told specifically through Sam or specifically through Kate. But it is. The gun? Oh, so you did get the gun. Okay, that's good. So just use it on the person who's the intruder. Where did I find... There it is. 196. It was 196.3, right? There we go. Did that say gold bar? No, that says grab box. Jesus, if they had gold bars just laying around, I'd say I don't care who the f you are. I have gold bars in my house. Do not use the solution one secret. I don't care. Moonshine. No, that's just hydrosuck peroxide. Oil of clove. Why are there cooking ingredients down here? Oh, return to sender. I can't read that. Like, not necessarily like I can't not read cursive. I can't. But like, why is there just a random syringe? But like, why is it actually so hard to read? Another syringe? And another bottle. What was the point of that? What the f was the point of that? There was no point in going in there. It didn't give me any story. Well, it gave me some of that. But like, come on. Come on. Oh. As somebody who knows a lot of military personnel, I gotta like walk into that room and said, oh, she went to all the shows before she shipped out. Somebody who knows a lot of military personnel. Unfortunately, your girlfriend did in fact have relations while she was in training. Oh, are you just gonna be another? There we go. Oh, it's just more music with other women. I'm not going to lie. I know this specifically because that's a whole Jody thing. Oh, what do you say? Guardian angels up above, bless this house with all your love. Oh, the store's unlocked now. That's awesome. Because unfortunately, nobody is straight during basic training. And that goes for everyone. Salmon stub. What is this? Oh, it's a Earth, Wind, and Fire ticket. Ah, so she went with Lonnie. But it is. The point was to make you mad. Make me mad. Jimmy, look, it takes a lot to make me mad. And that's wasting everybody's time. That's pretty much the only way I'll get mad. Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. And it took like $3. American. I love you. Merry Christmas. Miss you. L. Gertrude always. Dractor throws a ticket on the floor. It definitely does not make you mad. No, Jimmy. It doesn't take a lot of actual things to make me mad. Well, it takes a lot of actual stuff to make me mad. I saw you play Metal Gear Solid. Jimmy, 3 hours. 3 hours of my life. Twice. 6 hours of my life in that game. On 2 bosses. Because one, he kept spawning on me and actually doing all my health before I can react. And then the other one, he had an actual random attack I could not move against. Look, I'm saying actual real life stuff. Not a lot can hit me. You see, I like them mentally ill people. It's a bad thing, because they remind me of me. Oh. Why is there a whole other part of the house for the kitchen? Is there 2 kitchens? I could have sworn there was a kitchen on the other side. What's up with all the pizza if you're not going to use the kitchen? Sam's schedule, working the Clown Burger. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 7. Saturday, all day. But look, I like them people who remind me of me. And that's not the fully there kind of people. Which is kind of weird to say because I know somebody's going to take that the wrong way. But you need a lot of patience for people who deal and are like me. And that means not fully capable of expressing themselves through their own mind, because some way in their own mind it's also killing them. Not killing them, but like biffing them over by being incapable of fully processing and saying what they mean. Why is this room just unfinished before they finish the sentences coming out of their mouth? It was either the uncle or the family who were absolutely JFK, like, conspiracy theorist type people. Like who? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebration for our anniversary. We'll be coming in the we'll be camping in the gorge, and we will give you a call when we're on the way home. Sorry, Time Kitchen is in no renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. $40 for 4 days of pizza? That's not enough. Dad, that's not enough. That gets you like day 1, especially in the 90s. Oh, this is the garage. Especially with Domino's in the 90s. That's going to get you day 1, maybe day 2. Definitely not day 3 or 4. And you're coming home on day 5. There's no way that's enough money. No way. No way. Zero. Did I already go this way? No. Why are you off? Oh, this is...
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage.
Love
When
games.
she was singing, I could practically forget everything.
Uh-huh.
That we
Yo, that
only
looks
had
real
48
good. I haven't
hours
eaten
left.
dinner. This looks real good.
That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her.
Look.
Then she dedicated the last song to me.
Aw, she likes you.
I couldn't take it.
She likes you.
I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt.
Your controller's broken. You
Follow
think
her
fix
anywhere,
it?
Katie.
Look,
But I can't. Where she's going.
I could absolutely fix it
After
for
a
you.
long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy.
Another
I said,
script.
I don't think you can anymore.
There's way too many JFK like conspiracy stuff. Look, Jimmy, I don't know if you've ever noticed. Every time I play with a controller, I complain. Because my controller is 10 years old, one of the nubs does not exist, covered in blood, sweat, and actual tears. I mean actual blood, actual sweat, and actual tears. Along with that, because of its age, it's also starting to not work. Some of the buttons are not working properly. Do you really think I'm the type of person who you should consult about controller issues? I could fix your controller, but I haven't fixed my controller. Cover copy. It's almost been 20 years since John Russell heard of the call. It really sucks too, because I keep looking at like the 8-bit DOE controllers, and my friend was like, heard me talking about it, right? So he got himself one. He was like, holy hell, for the price, this is amazing quality, because they're really good quality. And he was like, it's so smooth, it's all that. And I was like, yeah, you bought into it without knowing how good it is? You're like, yeah, I thought it was just, I needed a controller and it was cheap for the price. Okay, so the secret patch is there. And I was like, yeah, mine keeps going to the left. Oh, you have stick drift? Okay, so
We
what you...
agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all.
What you need to do
It worked for a
is you need
while.
to take it apart
We had a good time
and
seeing
figure out if it's
Oscar
Hall
off,
effect or
then ran
potentiometer
up to
based.
the attic to look through our photos.
One is easy to
Find one
fix,
for
one
Lonnie
isn't.
to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more.
No.
I didn't know what I was going to do.
No, my baby gays don't know what they're
And
gonna
I
do without
cried.
each other. No.
And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted.
I'm sorry, what did I
must
just
have
walk
fallen
into?
asleep like that, in her arms.
Yes, that is what it's called.
In the morning,
Stick drift.
I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Is somebody dead? Oh, that's the father. Okay. 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 I thought it was gonna be Oscar. Oh no, that's our uncle. That's the dead uncle. Okay, I thought that was gonna be the girlfriend. You not hear you because the cutscene was playing. Say that again. Please, how do you fix? So, what you need to do is you need to open up the controller. You need to find the special bits to open up the controller.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
And you need to get all the gunk in
I
there
just
out.
want to sleep.
And based on how
When I'm in the
the
attic,
joystick
it almost
is,
feels
like
like Lonnie
potentiometer
could still be
or
here.
Hall effect,
She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
oh no,
Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
no, she's not coming back. She's not coming back. And then you need to clean it, and then you need to figure out how you're gonna fix it yourself or just replace it. No, a mistletoe hung where you can see. I've always wanted this, like, this whole thing has been like my whole want forever and ever. Like this whole like lookout point thing like this. I've loved this. I've loved this so much. Everything I've seen, every piece of media I've seen, I'm like, I want this specifically. Oh my god, I love it so much. I would sleep on this bed so much. No, Sam. No, I didn't read that. Sam, it's always
Oh my god. Katie,
heartbroken. We had. Stay strong.
I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and
Love you,
I missed the first 2 calls.
Lonnie.
I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and
Yeah, that's
us.
how basic works.
And that she couldn't go through with it. With
She's
the
already
army
sold
and
her
being
soul.
apart and all of it.
She already
And
sold her
so
soul. She has to
got
legally
off
be
the
there.
bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me.
Okay, did you
And
do
let's
it?
just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that.
Did you?
And I said yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Baby gay. It's no longer baby. Also, that she will be looked for by the MP. That happens so much. I can't tell you how many people say like, "Oh, I can't do it at the last minute." You kind of do need to check in, because she might have already signed away her human rights to the military at that point, and unfortunately, there's no coming back. You will be wanted. Read letters to Kate. Oh, do not read if you are not
Katie.
Kate.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie.
Genuinely confused on what
I'll
happened.
see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
Okay. So I thought we were Sam. We are not Sam. We were Katie. I'm assuming we were Katie the whole time. Meaning, that's why nobody was there. Because the parents weren't there, right? So it would just be the sister. And with all the mess with the sister and Lonnie. Yeah. Oh, it's the same person as... Oh, they just have the same first name. Yeah, no, it just has the same first name. It very much is. That's kind of like I said, I'm a Yuri enjoyer. I absolutely enjoy Yuri. But like with the oh dude, congratulations to beating the game. 2 games, same day. I was expecting this to be a 2-day thing, honestly. But I think the story was, right, they were both like wandering souls. They inherited this house from like the dead uncle or something, right? Oscar. And this game is very loud. Very loud. Right? They inherited this house from like the dead uncle. And through it, they grew up here, ostracized, whatever. Sam fell in love with Lonnie, right? They did all that stuff. That's what the narrative stuff is all about, right? So they did all of that. And the reason Sam isn't here, because I thought we were Sam the whole time, coming back after, like, whatever, can't possibly do anything with Sam, right? Trying to find ourselves, following her in the military, wherever she was done, because that's the normal thing. Or if she was stationed or whatever. I thought that was that. But no, we were playing as Kate. Kate is the one that came home. Because they were both travelers, right? Kate is the younger one. I thought we were playing as Sam, right? Kate is the younger one. Because she took over the other one's bedroom, Sam's bedroom, when she wasn't there. So when Sam left, unexpectedly, right? At least I think that's what happened. So when Sam left unexpectedly, she wrote all of this to her. It's like, hey, I'm sorry that I wasn't there to meet you. Like, I know you know all the stuff we did. Like, I'm sorry I'm not there to meet you, but I had to find the love of my life. There's a similar story I know of. I can't remember what it is, but it has a similar premise of where somebody's looking for an old friend. You think they are the friend, and you go through all the stuff trying to retrace the steps, but you just can't remember because you can't because it's a missing persons, right? And it turns out you are the friend being talked about, and you're looking for the other friend. You're reminiscing about all of this stuff. You keep going back there trying to find new clues, and it's genuinely kind of awesome. I could probably find it because that's actually a really good one too. Where you do all of that to try and find your friend, but at the end it's kind of revealed. It's, sorry for spoiler, I can't remember the name of the game anyway, so it's probably just a random spoiler for a random game. So you just find new game. Are you sure you want to override the same game? Existing progress in the same file? No, resume. Where does resume get me? Oh, resume gets me there. Literally before the last thing. Okay, save and quit the main menu. Yes. So the end of that game, it has it so that you literally start as like as like an unknown and end as somebody who reveals like, hey, you took care of me. I'm reminiscing
Hi, Mom.
about all of that.
So I got my ticket home from Europe.
And
I get back on
it's
June 6th, but it's a really late flight
next
because that was
game,
the cheapest,
Jimmy.
so it gets in at midnight.
I'm already on
But
about
don't
2.5
worry, I'll get a shuttle
hours.
from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Does it ever say if the opening call is Sam or Kate, actually? I don't think I heard a name. Because I just assumed it was Sam. I don't think I heard a name. You don't remember? Yeah. I don't know if it said that. Because if the parents are waiting for both children, they'd address their stuff to both of them. So you say Katie. Sam. No, it said that at the beginning the whole time. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I overlooked this the whole time. I thought we were playing as Sam because the whole voiceover was in Sam's perspective. So I thought it was just we came back before Katie. Oh, Lord. I was going to bring out... at the beginning, I was going to do a whole bit with the duck where I was going to bring the duck everywhere. But, dude, now knowing what this game is, Can I just go through this door right now? Oh, I can't. Or can I? I can if I just keep spam clicking. You can open the door if you just keep spam clicking. That's freaking wild. That's wild. I'm speedrunning the game. I'm speedrunning the game, everybody. Speedrunning the game. Everyone, get the timers ready. Get the timers ready. I'm already lost. I already lost both records. I got stuck in the pile. But I kind of love the game. Like games with undertones that make you need to think. Is there an achievement? I had no idea there was an achievement.
I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
I genuinely love games that have undertones like this.
And wait.
Just because it's very much a you need to think about it, right? That's very much why I love like Ethan Carter and like Edith Finch so much. I love those games so much because they make you think. It goes through the lives of stories of other people, which I love so much. I don't think anybody like questions that. I love going through the lives of other people.
I'm so sorry.
Right? I love that so much.
That I can't be there
but
to
like
see it in person.
the ability and need to think about the story, what it all means in the world, and have the world like express it for everybody also in a dual way. I love.
And that you won't be sad.
Edith Finch was great. Edith Finch is great. Oh, dude, Edith Finch is great. I gotta play that on stream.
I love you so much.
But I love those types of games, and with that, I love this type of game. You add on Yuri on top of it. I love Yuri so much too, dude. I love Yuri so much. And like, oh man, I wasn't expecting to get 2 games done tonight. I'm genuinely serious. Tonight was gonna be Yakuza, but then my voice started hurting, which kind of led to this. So then I went to Quartet, and then I beat that in like an hour. And then I beat this, and then also in like an hour. I beat the game twice in like an hour. I beat the game again. Great job. Yeah, thank you. Normally I play through like a, like a victory lap every time I beat the game while I talk about the game, but I didn't even need to this time because I love games like this. I love like the need you to think about it, right? And I can't really chastise its lack of story, right? If I'm trying to keep it up consistently with the other games that I have like rated, then like yes, but like if it's just for this form of story, then I have to keep it to what the game was trying to do, right? It was trying to make you think about what part of the story can mean, what all of this means in itself and its totality, and more so the expression of what the story was, more so than what the story was saying. Well, more what the story was saying than what the story was. I got that flipped. So it was about somebody going through life at an uncertain period of time, right? With themselves and family, and finding love in an unknown way, and absolutely chasing it. One, for the betterment or not, right? So they were both travelers, but they very much found themselves in each other. To unlock the Home Runner achievement, and go home, you need to complete the game by interacting with the diary in the attic in under a minute without any modifiers added. Start the game in a new game in a single session. So I did that, but I think I was just over a minute. Was it over a minute? Because I don't think I got an achievement. I'm gonna have to check that because I'm playing through Epic because I have this game on Epic. I'm gonna have to check to see if that's an achievement on there, because I think I did that. Either that or it was pretty close. So yeah. But with the gameplay, I can't really say what the gameplay is. It's about point and click search, right? It's about search and click, right? The narrative of going through the whole place, finding all of the like hidden secret story that's never being told, that's also part of the story. I love that. With that, but it has to be a new session. I hit new game. Oh, I have to quit the game and then start and then do it. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. Exit. Give me like 20 seconds. Give me 20 seconds. Epic has to launch itself again. Epic has to launch itself again. Cloud syncing. No, stop cloud syncing. Just launch game. Just launch game. Launch game. Launch game. Launch game. This is going to be the end of the last end. Oh, did you? Yep. Yep. Okay, so now it's on. There. There we go. Start a new session. We'll lose any other progress. Are you sure? Yes. Start. I did continue and then I made a new file. So now I'm going to do it super fast. I'm going to look at my time and see where I start.
Hi, Mom.
So I'm starting at
so I got my
almost...
ticket home from...
Okay. Okay, I'm starting at almost exactly... almost exactly at an hour 20. Almost exactly at an hour 20. Okay. 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 Open. Open, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Move. Open. No, don't close panel. This is a failed run. This is a failed run. This is a failed run. Why do you keep doing that? Close panel. Open panel. This is a failed run. Anyway, with that being said, I give this game... God, I don't know what I give this game, to be honest. I genuinely like the game, but I can't give it as high as the others, right? Just because of the way it is. I think I'm going to genuinely give it, like, Zelda rating. So I think I'm going to give it, like, a 6.8. 6.8 out of 10. Just so people know, there are very few games that I give more than, like, a 7. So my rating is actually on, like, an 8. 8 is almost perfect. Why is the door not opening? There we go. There we go. There we go. I can still make it. I can still pull it out. Grab it, please. I can still pull it out. I can still pull it out. I can still pull it out.
The sunset light in this house.
I don't think I can pull it out. I don't think I can pull it out.
Seen.
I think I biffed it a little too hard. I don't think I can pull it out. I don't think I can pull it out.
Attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here.
Oh god. I don't think I can pull it out.
She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running.
Because I also have to wait for this to go now.
Maybe I'll go up to the attic.
Yep. Just keep going. Just keep going. Pray. Hold your life together and pray. Hold your life together and pray. I think I'm generally going to give it like a 6.8. 6.8 out of 5. 6.8 out of 5. 6.8 out of 10. Click, 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 click. There we go. There we go. I only started paying attention to what the time was when it hit 150. And I know it's
can't tell you all this myself.
Way past that.
I hope as you read this
Do
journal,
something.
and you think back.
So I genuinely don't think I made it. I think that one point where I was trying to click, I think that cost me it. I think that cost me it. So that was very close to a minute. I think that was just over a minute.
I am where I need to be.
But with that being said, I very much give this game like
I'll see you again someday.
6.5. This game is already 6.5. Just because all of the Zeldas hold a place in my heart at a 7, and they hold a 7. I don't think I've ever given... I've given one game a 9. I can't remember what game it was. But also, like, that is, like, hold a place in my heart. Almost, like, perfect out of 10. 8 is high. 7 is pretty much gold standard. I did it! Thank you! I beat the game 3 times in one go. Maybe I'm something of a speedrunner myself. Maybe I'm something of a speedrunner myself. But with that being said, I'm sure we can all hear it in my voice. I'm pretty sure this is where we're gonna have to end it. Hopefully I'll see y'all again next time. As I know, have a wonderful time doing whatever it is you're doing. If I don't see you, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. But I do love this game. I probably need to rethink my scoring system, because I'm probably gonna have to codify some actual points to talk about that are broad enough for every game, but I can absolutely get in for other games, because I can't really make the Zeldas on the scale that I can on this game, so it's gonna have to be done in a different scale. Anyway, play this game. It's dumb cheap, and also like it's also short as hell, right? It's a beautiful story, short as hell. Go play it. Go buy it. Support the creators. Support everybody involved. With that, I'll see you all next time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night.